The Iranian culture is interesting, and you don't really truly get to experience it as a tourist, I think. You get to experience the hospitality and how warm they are, but overall you can't get in depth with the culture because there's many things as a tourist you wouldn't understand. Family is very much a big part of your life. Like in the West, you're very separate from your family, I'd say. Often in these countries, in that area, Middle East, Asia, their parents are and grandparents are very important. So therefore you'll find families often live together and things. But in the Iranian culture, they're starting to westernize, modernize, so that they will move away from home as well. So it's kind of mixed. I really felt in Iran that it was like you had a mix of East and West. So if you don't know the culture in Iran and you go there as a complete foreigner, I kind of knew the culture before, but I would recommend, if you're a guest, you'll be offered something. And if you take that thing straight away, if they say, oh, have some grapes, and you just take it, that's considered rude. So you have to say, oh, no, it's okay. And then, oh, no, have some grapes. Oh, no, I'm fine, don't worry about it. You have to like play that game. It's very strange. And for me, it was interesting because I actually don't eat a lot of these things that they give me. Like, for instance, the meat, some dairy products, or like a lot of sweet stuff. I can't eat a lot of sweet stuff. So they were offering me and I was like, no. And they thought I was just being polite, but I actually didn't want it. So that was so hard. So what would end up happening was, somebody would tell me, just take it. So then I'd say, oh, okay, thank you. And I just put it down. So sometimes you can't refuse as well. So even if you say no 10 times, they're still going to give it to you. So just play around, like say no like 3 times. And then when you go to say yes, eventually you go, oh, okay, thank you. Like just go by their lead. Don't start eating until like they say, okay, you can eat now. You have to be very, very courteous and aware of your surroundings. Because I know in the West, people are just like very straightforward. Just in public, male and female shouldn't really kiss or... they can hold hands and stuff, but it's just like public displays of sexual behavior isn't really appreciated there. Iranians are all about other people. They'll watch, if you're a guest, they'll watch what you're eating because they want to make sure you've had enough and you're full. And, they'll keep on, oh, come on, have more, come on, yeah. So if you're at the table and you're eating, make sure you have small portions because they're going to keep pushing it on you. So you just have to take little by little. That's what I've learned. But don't over exceed because they also see that when you've been greedy as well. Just have enough. There's a lot of games involved. That's what I'm saying. People who are not from there, they won't get this. You won't even see it unless you're aware of it. Because if you were to go, oh, if they offer you grapes and you're like, all right, yeah, you're not going to see the reaction that they have. You're not going to see that they disapprove of that. They could be, oh, okay, yeah, I'll have more then, have more. So it's only inside they'll think, oh,